Good morning, Bitcoiners. This is Fritz. This is my first episode. Sorting things out here, still waking up on New Year's Day. I hope to continue doing this when I can. As I wake up in the morning, drinking my coffee, and just share thoughts I have about Bitcoin and life and everything going on. I want to have positive, uplifting stuff. When you study Bitcoin, when you look at the state of the world, it's easy to have all kinds of judgment, criticisms, negativity I see on X or online elsewhere, Nostr even, where people kind of grind about stuff. And I want this to be positive when you start your day, just something uplifting, and the fact that Bitcoin is good, life is good, and I want to be mindful of that kind of stuff. This is going to be a mix of stuff I think of as I go. Let me share one thing with the New Year's Day happening here this morning. January 1st, 2025. People do resolutions and they think about changes and positivity in their lives. And it gets down to one thing I think of as, why do we do stuff that we do? When I've worked on Bitcoin things, there's times where you start something out that's really fun and you enjoy it. And then after months or years, it starts to feel like work, or something you do regularly is lost its shine a little bit. And so I come back to terms with, why do I do what I do? Why do I work on what I work on? Is it a job or am I enjoying it? I was reading a book last year, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. And this book is, I was studying it for leadership purposes and also just for personal growth. It's a very great book. I won't get into it right now, but written way back in the Roman Empire by Marcus Aurelius. And I'd read the whole thing. I'd written things about it. I'd studied like things about human personal qualities, philosophy, ethics, and leadership. A lot of things going on there that's really good. And then I didn't realize till after I'd finished it and I'd done some work about it that he just had written that for himself. He had never meant it to be published or to be shared, or he wasn't producing it for anyone else. It was his personal journal that he did for him. And that really struck me as like this amazing piece of work in history that wasn't really published for 1,000 years after he was dead. He just wrote for himself, not expecting anything for it or about it other than his personal development. That makes me stop and think about, you know, why is it I do what I do? When I get up in the morning and I go to work, or I work on something, or I enjoy a hobby, or I enjoy my family, it's not a job. It's not obligations. It's not just another box on my list to check off. It's why am I doing this? And refocusing on who you are, what you want. Life is good. Move forward productively. Avoid the bad. Do more of what is conducive for good. Do less of what seems to be increasing bad. And so anyway, that's my New Year's kind of thought this morning on January 1st. Marcus Aurelius in his book Meditations, me getting up in the morning and pressing record on this video and thinking about my daily Bitcoin meditations. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I'll try to do this again. Thanks. Bye.